With WWE Evolution rumored to return this summer, excitement is building. The 2018 event delivered unforgettable moments, but today's women's division is deeper than ever. From dream matches to rising stars, Evolution 2 could be one of WWE's biggest shows yet. So today, I'm diving into the matches that must happen at Evolution 2. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more wrestling content. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. Now, I originally thought we'd see this at WrestleMania, but with Becky not returning anytime soon, Evolution could be the spot. There's already a built-in story with Becky mentoring Lyra in NXT, and Lyra recently winning the IC title adds a whole new layer. Imagine Becky coming back, challenging her protege, and turning heel in the process. I'd actually have Becky win. She treated the NXT Women's Championship with real respect during her reign, and I think she could do the same for the mid-card. Her star power would instantly elevate the Intercontinental title, and a heel Becky running through challengers while Lyra claws her way back? That's long-term storytelling gold. Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. This one just makes sense. A WrestleMania rematch, but with way more heat behind it. I can totally see Charlotte beating Tiffany at Mania, but then Tiffany bouncing back and demanding her rematch. It kind of mirrors that Charlotte-Rhea dynamic, where the younger star takes the loss first, then comes back even stronger. Evolution would be the perfect place for Tiffany to prove she belongs in that main event tier, and to take back what's hers. Stephanie Vaquer versus Iyo Sky. At the first Evolution, we had Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane repping NXT, and I think we'll see something similar this time around, with Stephanie Vaquer now officially signed and currently a double champion down in developmental, a match against Iyo Sky for the NXT Women's title. That's a dream match right there. I was originally thinking of some kind of multi-woman NXT showcase, maybe even a ladder match, but a one-on-one bout between these two would be a way better spotlight for women's wrestling. Fast, technical, stiff, this has match of the night written all over it, and it'd be a massive way to put NXT on the map again at a major event. Rhea Ripley versus Paige, the anti-diva versus her true successor. If Paige, well, Saraya, really is done with AEW, I 100% see her returning to WWE, and if she does, this is the match. Rhea's basically taken the rebel outsider vibe and made it her own, but Paige started it all. This would be such a full circle moment, and honestly, it writes itself. But if Paige isn't back in WWE by then, you still can't leave Rhea off the Evolution card. She's the face of the division right now. In that case, I'd go with a showcase match. Maybe bring in Jordynne Grace for a special appearance. Rhea versus Jordan would be an absolute banger. Power versus power. And it'd still feel like a major attraction. Bella Twins versus Liv and Raquel versus Damage Control versus Lay Cool. Since Evolution 2018, WWE's introduced the women's tag titles. And yeah, they haven't always been booked the best, but this would be a perfect chance to stack the division and give us a big multi-team showdown. I could see the Bella Twins making a return, especially with Nikki already popping up at the Rumble, and throwing in legends like Lay Cool with teams like Damage Control and Liv and Raquel. That's the kind of chaotic fun this division needs. US Championship Battle Royale. At the original Evolution, we had a 20-woman battle royal, and I could definitely see WWE running that back, maybe even as the opener or something on the kickoff. But this time, let's actually make it matter. Instead of it being a random match, have it be for the US Women's Championship. In the weeks leading up to the show, Chelsea Green could be either constantly complaining about defending the title or getting swarmed by multiple challengers. Eventually, Nick Aldis just gets sick of it and throws her into a match against everyone. It fits her character perfectly, gives a bunch of women a spotlight, and it's a fun way to get more names on the card, especially since Triple H likes to keep PLEs tight with just 5 or 6 matches. A battle royal like this could work as a great way to feature more talent without bloating the show. Bianca Belair versus Naomi versus Jade Cargill. This has to be the main event. I'm thinking we get Naomi versus Jade at WrestleMania, while Bianca wins the Women's World title that same night. That sets the stage for a massive triple threat at Evolution. 3 top-tier stars, 3 unique styles, and a story that's been brewing for years. We're talking multiple tag title reigns, surprise attacks, betrayals. None of these women trust each other at this point. Bianca's alignment is still a mystery, and Jade definitely doesn't trust her. Naomi's been on fire since returning, and all 3 have been killing it in this storyline. This isn't just a match. Former friends turned bitter rivals. The emotions would be running high. The crowd would eat this up. It's the perfect selling point for Evolution. You could build the entire show around it. Then after this, you've got a clear path to a big-time one-on-one between Bianca and Jade at SummerSlam. But Evolution, this is where the fireworks go off. That's my list. Which matches do you want to see at Evolution 2? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching.